Hello guys, I hope you are all well. So today I myself Anuja will be presenting our project Portfolio GPT. Now this project is meant for people who are like not technically web developers, and since there are resume generators around the internet, we wanted to make a tool from which a user fills a simple form and a portfolio website will be generated for that particular person. So if you're wondering how this project impacts socially, then it's meant for like a social equality thing, because not everyone is wants to make portfolio has a technical aspect in like a website building or something, or he may not be a technical person. So this impacts socially on a professional level. Like suppose everyone like from every field is being able to uh, make a portfolio for themselves, and without having any technical skills, this is providing social equality, and that's how we are framing it as a social impact. Like instead of like we are previous projects might be on like a finance, supporting someone or helping someone socially in a financial level. This is on a professional level. So yeah, this is how we are framing it as a social project. Here we are using Gemini for some text generations according to user skills. His about page and description of his projects and all will be given. Now next I will now show you the website. So if I go here, so I will just type I'm running it locally for fast loading, but you will be provided with the hosted version of this page. Now I will simply you will see we have login and sign up button. Now this whole thing is managed is Supabase here. Now if you see all the passwords, if you log into our website or to sign up to our website, so passwords will be encrypted, so you can use any password in case even if our database leaks or something happens. Okay, now if you go back to where we were, so now I will just log into this my website here, and you will be seeing this page here, make your portfolio now, or you can sign out from here. Now, if I click on make for portfolio now, I will be asked how many number of certificates I want to show, how many number of skills, number of projects, and number of work roles. I will be adding 2 2 2 and 1. So if you see, two fields for certificates, two fields for skills, and one field for work title came. Suppose if I added three fields for work title, three fields of work title are coming. For now, for convenience of that, because I have to fill it, I will have to, I'm keeping it as one. Now, this thing, how it's being handled in the front end. If you see in my front end for this form.ejs, all these are being taken as an array. If you see, skills are like are taken as an array here, and these are all handled in the index.js like this. I will show you. So we are actually mapping all these things here in form data, and we are giving it to the uh, template, to the front end template which we have created. So this all information will be mapped there. For the sake of convenience and to show things very uh, in a very smooth manner, I have already filled this form and kept there. So if you see, the first thing is portfolio title. Now this thing is important because we have to give a shareable link to other people. So the link to the portfolio will be simply our website name in place of localhost 3000, like which will be PortfolioGpt slash portfolio slash this website name, this portfolio title. And next we have this image URL, which we image profile photo, which we are taking in form of a URL. Next we have certificate titles. So as you could see, we are not asking any description about it. We're allowing the Gemini API to understand what kind of certificate it is, and then give text according to it. I hope my voice is getting recorded. Yeah. Similarly, I have added two of my certificates, and from image kit I have used the my image URL and this particular image URL in place of the certificate image. Next we are taking the college name, and then skills we are taking. Now according to these skills which I have putting here, the the website will be generating about section for the person for the client. Next, we are having the work title. Here I have added software developer at JP Morgan and as a work role of intern and my timeline. Next, I have added the with my two of my projects, and let's change this one to something else, and I will show you. Like suppose let's say mm, in dog tender for dogs. Okay, like this. And if I have given the GitHub, and similarly I have given the thumbnail image as well. Now I have given my social IDs, and these things are all. Now what I will do, if I click on submit, wait a minute. I'm really sorry, I had some issues with my internet. Now, if I click on submit, the portfolio will be generated according to our front-end template. For demonstration purpose, we have kept only one front-end template, and the according to these all information collected from the user, it will be mapped here. Now, if you see, this particular paragraph is coming from our information given here, cloud computing and Node.js. I have added in my skills, and if you see, it gives my deep-rooted expertise in cloud computing and this all things. And similarly, if I go to my uh, here we are storing all the, suppose if we are taking projects, okay, in my, as you could see, this is being updated. Suppose if the person fills the form once more, then this information will be updated. Now if I click on projects, you will be see we are storing it in a form of array of objects, like a name, then thumbnail, and then description. Similarly, we are going with the work line as well. So what I have done here is we have added this array length, their array length here. Similarly, according to your skill percentage, this bar graph is given, and again this text is also generated by Gemini. If you see, this particular text is automatically generated by Gemini, which we have implemented here and which was launched a few days back. So this and we have not paid a single buck for it. We have used a free version, and I think it's quite enough. Like it allows 60 prompts per minute. And if you could see, we have used a generative and the Gemini Pro model here, and we have made a query function here and pass the prompt while mapping. So while mapping, we are passing the prompt like this, and it's giving the description like this. Similarly, if you see for my projects also, it generated a paragraph, and similarly for my certificates as well. Now, and we have the contact page and a theme changer as well. Now this is one of the front-end templates which we can use, and for demonstration purpose we have kept only this one. We can add more templates and map the information being generated from database, and in the database these all information are coming from the recently launched Gemini LLM from by Google. Okay, and that's our idea of integrating a LLM and creating this thing called Portfolio-GPT. And our backend service which we are using is Node.js and Supabase, and you could see how the Supabase variables are being stored. While signing up, only your email and password gets updated, and when you fill the form, these all fields which are showing null here gets updated. So that's how these things work. And this particular link here, the website name slash portfolio slash your project portfolio title which you gave while filling the form, this particular link is shareable and does not require you for anyone to log in and see. You can share this link, and if even if I go to an incognito window where I have not logged in, where my session is not active, this link will open. This does not require any login or authentication because the user will have to share it. Okay, so this is our complete thing. We will be sending you the hosted version. I have shown it locally for faster loading because we will be hosting it in a free service. So that's all, and have a nice day. I hope you liked our project.